Well, I went to a lot of schools.
Oh.
There was one where I actually feel like everybody was emo. Like, it was quite the opposite. There were no jocks. I think there was, like,
Oh.
a very tiny population of jocks. But majority were emo.
That's interesting.
And that's where I got my exposure to emo. I was terrified of everybody.
My school was like the opposite. Well, actually, I went to a different school for freshman year. The freshmen were in their own school, and then after that, we like separated. And all of the emos and goths went to the other school that I went to. I ended up at the preppy school, the jock school.
That's so unfortunate. To be honest, I was only at this emo school for like a year. It was a culture shock for me.
In a good way or a bad way? Did you like it?
It was neutral. I was terrified. Everyone, like, oh my gosh, it's all coming back to me. So many people had dyed hair. And you know, the type of hair you could flip, like had their eyes covered by their bangs and stuff.
And they're always like flipping their hair out of their eyes. That was me.
And I remember like halfway through the school year, they put in like a new dress code rule that you had to have natural hair, and the school was in an uproar because most people had dyed hair. Oh my
And everyone had to quit school. Everyone.
No joke. The next year, a lot of people left.
Oh no!
Probably just because of that,
Mm-hmm.
including me.
That's why you left, I'm sure.
I left at that point. That was the final straw. Anyways, wait, this is so strange because I feel like I'm just really now recognizing the origins for me, though it should have been kind of obvious. I thought it was just because I spent a lot of time on the internet.
I think that was it for me. That was my origin. Too much time on the internet. You had influence too by your school.
I was influenced by my school to spend more time on the internet.
Yes.
To look into the emo subcultures. That must have been what happened. That because I just thought one day I woke up and realized emo.